Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hoffman.
Well, there she is, Tropical Storm Francine churning in the Gulf of Mexico. Now a tropical storm generating winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, just below that Category 1 hurricane status. That system likely making landfall tomorrow afternoon along the Louisiana coast. But we're not necessarily going to deal with that system, at least not quite yet. What we're seeing right now, a little disturbance swinging through southern Wisconsin, bringing isolated rain showers, sprinkles along with it. You can see some areas of yellow on your Doppler radar right now. That's an indicator of where we can see the best chance of those showers. But a lot of these rain chances aren't even reaching the surface right now, and that is because the amount of atmospheric moisture we're dealing with right now remains quite low. Check that out. Dew point values are in the mid-40s right now, essentially confirming that our atmosphere is bone dry. That number needs to be a lot closer to our actual air temperature before we see any of those light greens or even darker greens reach the surface. So what's happening? The rain is falling from the clouds. It's bouncing into all this dry air near the surface level, and it's evaporating right back up into the atmosphere. So a lot of the rain not reaching the surface, but if you're going to be out and about over the next little while, you may feel yourself running into a little bit of a shower. You can see, again, some of those numbers a little bit higher, the mid to low 50s rather than those mid 40s. That's some of that rain-enhanced air. So we're seeing a little bit more of that moisture in other spots. Notice, over the next few hours, temperatures also remaining relatively stable. All the cloud cover, moisture in the atmosphere, at least from some of that rain, helping to keep those temperatures closer to the mid-60s between now and about 10 o'clock, 68 degrees by 10 p.m. Check out what happens overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. More of that cloud cover, temperatures falling off into the mid to upper 50s. We'll wake up to a morning low temperature of 57 degrees in Madison, 58 at 7 o'clock. By 8 o'clock in the morning, we're pushing right around 62 degrees. So a pretty nice start to the day tomorrow, even with some isolated cloud cover. By the time our lunch hour rolls around, temperatures are a little more comfortable. And yes, we're dealing with clear skies. So the combination of southerly winds and clear conditions allowing us to reach back up toward 84 degrees around our lunch hour. An hour or two later, we're reaching the mid to upper 80s. In fact, we'll top out at 86 degrees in Madison tomorrow afternoon under plenty of sunshine. If you like clouds tomorrow evening, if you want to head out to that Forward Madison game, yeah, folks, it's the semis of the Jägermeister Cup, that in-season tournament. If Forward wins tomorrow evening, we could be dealing with a trophy on our hands if we can get past the Charlotte Independence. 76 degrees at kickoff. Just after that first half, 74 degrees, 71 degrees by the end of that game tomorrow evening. Now let's talk Francine. Again, tropical storm churning in the Gulf of Mexico, likely making landfall as a Category 1 storm early Wednesday afternoon, just west of New Orleans. From there, that system will churn in over the Mississippi Valley, eventually stalling out over portions of Missouri, Illinois, western Kentucky, Indiana. It's all thanks to the very same core of high pressure keeping our skies primarily dry over the last few days. That's camped out over the eastern seaboard now, and that will act as a buffer, keeping the majority of that moisture away from us. Now, we will see cloud cover and we will see cooler conditions from that system, but we won't see organized rainfall. Isolated showers at best, and latest model data looks like the majority of those chances of isolated rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will stay west of Madison. So cooler down the road, but for the time being, 86 Wednesday. Thursday, a high temperature of 87 degrees.
Summer-like.
Summer-like the next couple days, and then a little bit cooler.
All right, thanks, Cam.
Thanks, Cam.